Hey guys, welcome back. This is the preview to the addendum for my cordless polishers comparison test. And I'm going to have three more that we're going to add. Milwaukee, as you know, just came out with their 15mm Random Orbital and 21mm Random Orbital, as well as SPTA came out with an updated version of what I had tested for their polisher. The new one just called the V2. The Milwaukee 15mm I had ordered as a kit, and then the other one I ordered just as the bare tool. So the kit has arrived, and the 21mm should arrive here in a couple weeks. So in the meantime, we're going to start playing with these, using them in our shop. I'm going to run them through my usual testing with noise, frequency, runtime, charge time, just general overall feel. And then we're going to lend them out to 6 area detailers that you saw in the first 2 parts of the videos and get their opinion. And I'm also going to do kind of an update and see if they've actually purchased any of these after getting to play with these, see if their opinions have changed. The only thing that you're going to be missing from this test is the Harbor Freight Bauer Random Orbital Polisher, which is in the works. You heard me talk about it last time, but it has still not been released to market. So I hope they're doing their research and we'll see if something comes of it. So I'm just showing you very quickly the unboxing of everything. SPTA, the batteries and charger look the same. So if I had to guess, it's probably going to be around 3 hours to charge and probably 20-30 minutes of runtime. As usual, a lot of these Chinese polishers, they come with a ton of stuff that it's basically just like, here, you throw this away. You know, this polisher, the stickers weren't on. It feels like a cheap polisher, but we'll see. We'll put it through the test. So we'll put it through the test and see how things hold up. So just wanted to kind of show you that. And then first impressions of both of these. The Milwaukee, the 15mm, it comes with a 6 amp hour battery. It comes with 2 of them and a quick charger. It is very heavy compared to some of these other tools. The others, they're in the, 3 to 4 pound range with a battery and maybe some 5 pounds. This polisher, almost 8 pounds with the 8 amp hour battery, which is 3,500 grams, 3.5 kilograms. That's pretty heavy for something you're going to hold in your hands for many hours at a time. So just first impressions there. And then I'm also going to test this with their big battery, the 12 amp hour, mainly because I have it available. But I'm going to check charge times with the quick charger that's included, but also the regular charger, because a lot of you guys already have the Milwaukee ecosystem in your house, in your shop. So we're going to see if there's any charge time differences. We're going to check run times. We're going to check charge times for all of them and see. You can see this tool by itself, 5.7 pounds, which is 2,500 grams, 2.5 kilograms, just with no battery. So let's add the 12 amp hour battery, the big boy here. Look at that, almost 9 pounds, 8 pounds, 13.7 ounces, or 4,017 kilograms, or 4,017 grams, or just over 4 kilograms. That's with no pad on it either. Very heavy tool. When we'll get the spreadsheet out when we start comparing everything and see how it holds up to how it compares to some of the others. But what you'll notice here, it seems like the build quality is a little bit lacking as far as the refinement. There's a lot of play in the head, like maybe bearing play, and then you hear some of the noise here coming from the gears. I may, after I'm done testing this, I may take the head apart and see if it's just got that cheap Chinese grease that a lot of these have, and we'll see if we can improve it. But the gear noise is pretty pronounced in this, where it doesn't sound very refined, unlike the Flex, some of the others. It's probably along the lines of the DeWalt that we've already tested as far as gear noise. It's not super fine. But at this price point, this is one of the more expensive products. You're looking at about $600 for this. That is not inexpensive, so you would expect a pretty nice tool for it. Even though it is, like the others, it's all made in China. So I just wanted to show you guys that it is coming, so please stay tuned. I know I have one of the earlier ones. Hopefully it doesn't have any problems. We do have the Milwaukee ecosystem in our shop, along with the DeWalt to a lesser extent. We originally had only the DeWalt, and we moved over to the to the Milwaukee for some of my farm equipment and things like that. So because we have that, that's why we are really hoping that this is going to do well. But again, it's going to be with no bias, anything like that. That's why I refuse to accept their free product, because in case this does suck, we will have no, there's nothing lost. And I just realized I didn't touch a whole lot on the SPTA. The intake is on the bottom, the exhaust is underneath, right by the pad. It comes with a 5-inch and a 6-inch, so 125 and 150 millimeter pad. It is significantly lighter than the Milwaukee. It comes with a 4 amp hour battery instead of a 6 amp. You can see everything on it's pretty lightweight. I'm pretty positive it's the same battery as last time, and it's around the same weight as well. The only thing I don't get with these Chinese polishers is they send all this stuff to make it seem like you're getting a good deal on, a great value for money or something. But in my experience, the pads that it comes with are terrible. The other stuff that it comes with, it's really just not necessary. It comes with a C-ring or a D-ring that you put on top, or a grab handle on the side, neither of which you need for a random orbital polisher. If this was a rotary, that's something you would almost 100% require and need. But on this, you don't need it. So it's just a waste. I know it's probably cost them 30 cents to include it, but it's not necessary. Send us the polisher, the extra backing plate, the charger, the batteries. That's all we need. Everything else, you're going to get your own stuff anyway. So just showing you some of the weights of everything. Again, it's very lightweight. It feels rather cheap. The battery doesn't make a really good connection. It kind of rattles a little bit. So I'm hoping when we run it, it's not going to vibrate like crazy. We'll put it through the test and see how it holds up. Maybe it'll be surprising. It is 4,800 RPM compared to the Milwaukee's 5,800. Very similar in speed, but again, the lightweight makes it so much easier to hold for long periods of time. So stay tuned. We're going to have a fair and honest review along with an interview of several detailers to see how they like it as well. So thanks again for watching, and we will see you soon.